Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's a good... Aubameyang! Well, there's an early warning shot across the bow. And we have our very first corner. Lovely bit of skill. That looks a good ball through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gakpo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gazzaniga getting this one clear. Shapes to shoot. And that was very necessary. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence. I mean, if you're a team like many of the good ones that like to play out from the back, then this Frenchman really is your perfect fit.
Okay, interesting. Ndiaye. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Great hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Timber. Well, played right into his path. Nice ball, and he... Ndiaye! Dealt with nicely by the defence. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Ndiaye. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pinged towards the front line. Mechela. Mina. Trippier. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mina. Some really good ball movement. Oh, and Aubameyang! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Victoria really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Timber, nicely aimed pass. Andrik. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Palacios. Mina with the foul. What a save by Gazzaniga! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Can he spark a counter here? And smartly reclaimed. Mechela. Mina. Guerrero. Now it's Aubameyang. Marlen. Great chance! It's a loose ball. Big chance! And it's played forward. Florentino Luis. Marlen. Now it's Foden. Aubameyang. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is out of play. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little pass back. Oh, that's a key interception. Corner then. And he thumps it clear. It's a lovely, neat pass. And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
Victoria really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more.
Victoria have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's got his through. Aubameyang! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Now it's Aubameyang. Lang. And he's there to retrieve it. Can he get it through? Foden. Goalkeeper's ball. Ndiaye. And here's Foden. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they win it back again. And here's Aubameyang.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Munir. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for...
Chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pope deals with it effortlessly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Munir. Here's... Can he put it away? And that should get the job done. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, some tackle that. And it's Munir. That's a shade optimistic. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Florentino Luis. Lang. Gakpo. Mina. Andrić. Marlen. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's played him through. Aubameyang. Ndiaye! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Munir, Gakpo. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Vitória really could have done without this.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
Número 26. Número 17.
What a set! In for the pieces! And the ball's come loose here.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 77.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Número 7. Número 6.
And he cuts out the supply.
Número 15. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Florentino Luis. Now it's Foden, and he's away.
There they go, hunting again.
Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a sharp pass. Gakpo. Trippier. It's Florentino Luis. Pass is just off target. Well, there's the clearance. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's been picked out. And he can clear it away. And that is that. Victoria can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Aubameyang picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the whistle. Great Mullen! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Marlen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palacios. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's been shifted off it. Marlen. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Fiddles it through. Picks out brilliantly. Aubameyang finds himself offside. Victoria leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Aubameyang. Foden! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Victoria are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Foden. Munir. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. Hits one! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Lang just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, super find. Guerrero gets it away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ndiaye. It's Florentino Luis. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Fenerbahce get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Foden. Can he finish? Trippier gets rid without sophistication. Foden. Foden. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's a fine interception. Great chance! No mistake! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Victoria take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Guerrero deals with that comfortably. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Fenerbahce clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot! Victoria looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he welcomes it in. And Aubameyang! A real chance and a real let-off. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a go! And he's there to belt it away. Guerrero clears. Palacios. Oh, important interception. That's really well cleared. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Gakpo! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Gakpo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. And that is as far as they're going to go. Upamecano makes the interception. Fenerbahce are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's got a side of decent hit! He has done it! Fenerbahce are back on level terms. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Lang. Florentino Luis. Interesting ball. And they've got rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking tidy in possession here. Ndiaye. Palacios. Shot could be... There's the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 26. Número 17. Número 21.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Foden. Rashica. It's anyone's ball now. And he's gone backward here. Aubameyang.
Número 20. Vamos alugar uma substituição.
Lang. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Foden. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking for options for movement. Uribe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Lang bumps him off it and wins back the ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. Can he put it away? Goal! Victoria! Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, this is full chance! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's...
And the shot! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Gakpo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rashica. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The invitation was clear, and that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Aubameyang, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Victoria definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.